How to make the best use of new technologies in the Alpine area. How to spread general services in rural areas. How to fill the gap due to the barriers between different places. Digitalization through connectivity and digital services can be the answer.
When I'm thinking about digitalization and access to services of general interest, so the main problem that we are facing is really the big distances. We have huge distances, we have a difficult topography, and we have sparsely populated areas. So we really need to overcome these handicaps, and I really think that digitalization can help us a lot in this scene.
Alpine regions are facing more and more specific issues that need a compelling solution. As mountain village depopulation, elder people inclusion, brain drain, younger entrepreneurship, new job creation and professionality transformation, lack of digital infrastructure, services and skills.
We want to make the Alps the forerunner of digitalization in Europe.
Action Group 5 is giving an answer by creating enabling conditions, a management mechanism and common policies under the framework of EUSALP. Action Group 5, co-led by the Osterwalde region and the Swiss Centre for the Alpine region, works through two different subgroups, one working on digitalization applied to connectivity and the other on services of general interest.
For us it's very important that through our activities we make concrete activities which are visible for the people on the ground. And we have several strategic initiatives. One of them is to transpose the concept of smart cities to rural municipalities. We call it smart villages. There we can really try to use the potentials of digitalization to improve the services, to create new services. Another one is the cross-border mobility, because we know that borders are a handicap and we try to bridge that handicap. And what we are trying to develop is only just to show how important this phenomenon is in the Alpine space, with maps, with statistics, which did not exist before. And now we are also trying to sensitize the political level, but also to create concrete activities in several border areas where we try to improve the network of transport.
In the Smart Villages initiative, some Alpine villages have been identified as test areas where new approaches are being implemented on specific topics, such as smart agriculture, tourism, smart mobility, healthcare, etc.
Individual test area usually focuses on the category which is the most promising to increase the smartness level of the region. In the whole project consortium, 12 test areas exist, while in Slovenia we have 6 of them. The University of Maribor identified 2 of them. The first one is Pomurje region, dedicated to smart agriculture, while the other one is Maribor Pohorje, and there we are focused on smart tourism.
Digitalization is a key point in the pilot activities.
So we also established Digital Innovation Hub Agri-Food, which is mainly a hub of different stakeholders, regional stakeholder group members and international partners, which should all together boost innovation in this sector with exchange of living lab farms.
In the area of connectivity, a feasibility study is being developed on the so-called core backbone for connectivity, a sort of highway through the Alps, linking Alpine villages to the opposite side of the borders.
E questo viene ritenuto fondamentale perché ci sono dei temi comuni, ma delle risorse da attivare, sia in campo sociale, sanitario, nella scuola, e anche nelle attività più economiche, compreso il turismo, ma non solo.
The Backbone Initiative could also have a strong impact on security and safety, thanks to the new surveillance and monitoring systems.
In questo modo si vanno a rivitalizzare queste zone perché si porta una banda larga effettiva e si possono essere delle aree candidate per ospitare dei point of presence, vengono installati degli apparati per erogare questi servizi telematici.
Therefore, cross-border mobility, which means that now we know how people are moving, where they are going and which kind of transport they are using.
Companies are our main partners in this project. We are talking mainly about workforce movement, mobility, and that's why companies are in the core of our interest. And we developed a toolbox for them how to improve their mobility management for their employees.
All these initiatives concretely demonstrate that digitalization is not an end, but a means to help people develop new services and bridge the gaps created by borders. With EUSALP, it will be possible to enable people and communities to become smart, making the Alps the forerunner of digitalization.